So I'm just like, yeah. And my car is killing me because it's $602 a month. Like that car payment is crazy. So I really need to like trade it in and get something else. But I already know they're gonna knock my head off. I already know I'm gonna have to put a lot down. So Marlon was just like, so why not just drive my car and, let them come take your car? And I was just like, no, because if I do that, then that's going to be on my credit as a repo. And it's like, I don't need that on my credit as a repo. He was like, but what if you drive my car, you make the payments on that car, and when you're ready, trade that car in. That way, you get it off my credit, and then you won't have to be upside down in the car payment when you do buy a new car because you traded in my car, and your payments are gonna be less. Like what you pay $602 a month for your car, I pay $218. I was like, but you pay $218 every 2 weeks. He said, yeah, but you can pay the whole $400 up front. I just pay the $218 bi-weekly to make it easier. I mean, $400 better than $600. You saving $200. And I went to thinking, I'm just like, I would be saving $200. But at the same time, that'll be a repo on my credit for this car. So I'm like, I'm just now getting to that point to where I'm getting my credit back up. Like, why? I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to do that. He's like, you can keep the car and trade that car in, but they might not take that car because what, you owe $19,000 on it still? You still owe $19,000 on that car. And it's a 2018. Like, it's 2023. It's a lot of miles on, and then it be leaking on the inside when it rains, because I found out later that the car had some frame damage to it at one point. So whenever it rains, it floods the passenger floorboard. It floods it right there. So it's like, yeah, I get in the car after a nice little rain smelling like mildew. It's like, ugh. And then it's like I was having electrical issues with the car. It would just randomly stopping to the point that like sometimes it would just stop on me and I don't know what's going on. And Marlon would have to come and give me a jump to keep me going. I hadn't changed the battery so many times in that car. Didn't know what was going on with it, to the point that we just got me a manual jump box. Not a manual, one of those automatic jump box to keep in my trunk because my car was constantly cutting off. So it's like I'm already having these issues on top of paying this $602 a month, and on top of paying all the insurance for this car that I'm having these issues with. And like, I really just want to get rid of this car. So it's like trading, letting them come get this piece of shit back. And, taking on your car payment don't seem so bad, because a $400 payment compared to a $600 payment, I'm like, So I just like, I'll think about it. I'll crunch my numbers and I'll think about it. But the only thing is I don't want to get a car and the car be taken from me, because, Darian did that to me. Like, I was in the hospital. Instead of trading in my car, he went and got a brand new car. We let the repo people get my car. And it's just like, it was my car until he got mad at me. Then it became his car. So I'm not trying to have no repeats of that. He was like, why would I do that to you? I'm not going to do that to you. Especially if you're paying the car note. Come on, I'm not even that type of guy. I wouldn't do that to you. So I'm just like, I just don't want to be in a car and be like, oh, everything good, and I'm trying to get ready to trade it in and get my own, and then it's some issues. I don't want there to be any issues. He's like, no, we good. We're gonna always be good. Like, whether we together or not, Key, you gonna always be my friend, and I'm not gonna do that to you. I wouldn't do that to you. I was like, I think about it. I will see. So he was like, well, how about this weekend we have like a game night? I'm like, a game night? He's like, yeah, you can invite Ronnie over. I hadn't seen Ronnie in a minute. Like, invite him over. We'll have a game night and everything will be good. I was like, all right, we could do a game night, whatever. So the days went by. I went that weekend, had a game night, invited Ronnie over. So it was me, Ronnie, Marlon's friend Rob. They came over, we played Drunk Sorry. Yes, we turned the game Sorry into a drinking game. So the rules of Drunk Sorry is, if you get sorry, you have to take a shot. If you get bumped, you have to take a shot. So by the time, the sorry start, we be gone with Drunk Sorry. And it turns from like being like such a playful game to a competitive game, because now I'm aiming at a certain person. Like, now I'm trying to get you drunk. I'm trying to make you take all these shots because I know you don't like taking them shots. So yeah, Drunk Sorry, ever play? If you ain't never played it, play it. It's fun. So after game night, like I said, me and Marlon, we were doing okay. We were doing okay. I got the notification that my taxes were about to get ready to be hit. They was accepted. I'm excited. So I'm telling Marlon, I'm like, look, my taxes have been accepted and I've been thinking about it. I'm like, I know you've been having a hard time at work with it being slow and everything. But when I get my taxes, I'm going to help you out a little bit. I did some budgeting, and then I will be able to help you pay for the ice to get you started, because I know it's about to be, springtime, and it's going to be warming up soon, and, have us prepared. We don't know how long it's going to take. That way we can know the turnaround of how long the ice going to be here, how much we need to order, and all this and that. So when my taxes come, I'll help you buy the ice. He was like, oh my God, thank you, Key. That's going to help so much, because them not giving me as many turns as they used to on these $500 weekly checks, I can't live off of that. I can't. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I'll look out for you. I'm like, I'll look out for you, because you are my friend and you have helped me in every way you can, and I'll look out for you with that. So everything between me and Marlon was strictly like friends. Like, we wasn't in a relationship. I wasn't calling him like my boyfriend. We were friends. But at the same time, nobody knew about any of the stuff that Marlon was putting me through besides Ronnie. But this last thing that happened with Hazel, he didn't know about it because I didn't tell him. I kept that to myself. I'm like, I'm going to just handle that myself, because like I said, I always end up talking about it, bashing him about it, and then going back to Marlon. So I'm just like, I ain't even gonna talk about it. I'm just let it, be what it is. And I was letting it be what it is. So as the days progress, we're getting closer to Valentine's Day. As you guys know, I'm not used to celebrating Valentine's Day because Dee didn't celebrate Valentine's Day. He celebrated Valentine's Day one time, and that was our first Valentine's Day together. Didn't celebrate Valentine's Day no more. So I was used to not celebrating Valentine's Day, because he said that, oh, I honor and I take care of my woman every day of the week, not just on one special holiday. Da 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 da. I'm like, nigga, you ain't never did nothing for me. You ain't never, Anyway, we didn't celebrate Valentine's Day. So when Valentine's Day coming up, I was not looking for, any gifts or anything. I wasn't even talking about it. But of course, the women at my job, they were all excited and happy. Oh, what you gonna do for Valentine's Day? Y'all got anything planned? Because people knew I had somebody in the picture. I never said that he was my boyfriend. It was like, it's my friend. It's the guy that I'm talking to, the guy that I'm dating. Because it's just like, I wasn't ready to call him my boyfriend just yet, even though he had started helping me a lot around the house, especially with the kids. But I'm just like, I'm making my own money now. I can finance myself. I don't need you to trick off on me no more. I really don't. I'm making my own bread right now. Tax is right around the corner. So I'm just like, look, tax is right around the corner. I'm going to be good. I'm going to put that money up, and I'm going to keep stacking. I'm making $21 an hour. I'm going to keep stacking.